49 Amazing Random Facts. 1. Shaggy's real name on Scooby-Doo is Norville Rogers. 2. Marie Curie is still the only individual to win Nobel Prizes in 2 fields. 3. The starring role in Die Hard was offered to Frank Sinatra. 4. R.L. Stine penned the gags for Bazooka Joe gum wrappers before writing Goosebumps. 5. The Chupa Chups logo was created by Salvador Dali. 6. Ornamental hermits were employed by affluent British landowners to live in their gardens in the 18th century. 7. Murmurations are the elegant, undulating patterns created by flocks of starlings flying together in the sky. Scientists are still baffled as to how the birds manage to coordinate their motions in such a short amount of time. 8. Army ants that misread other ants' scent tracks will occasionally break away from the crowd and march in circles. When a large number of ants band together, huge death spirals can emerge. 9. Dan Brown tried his hand at music before becoming the best-selling author of the Da Vinci Code. He released an album called Angels and Demons in 1994, which he later used as the title for a novel published in 2000. 10. Tommy Cash, Johnny Cash's younger brother, recorded the song I Didn't Walk the Line in 1965. 11. In Antarctica, there is a 5-story, blood-red waterfall. 12. The telephone was invented by Alexander Graham Bell in 1876, and he advised answering calls with ahoy. 13. Catnip is also enjoyed by large cats such as lions and jaguars. 14. Sphenopalatine ganglioneuralgia is the medical word for ice cream headaches. 15. When George Washington was sworn in as president in 1789, he only had one tooth left in his mouth. 16. Ben and Jerry planned to create a bagel company at first. Because they couldn't afford a bagel machine, the partners ended themselves in the ice cream company. 17. The act of calculating that something is worthless is called floxenosinylipilification, and it is one of the longest words in the English language. 18. To make it more difficult for telemarketers to pronounce his name, a British guy altered it to Tim Price. 19. At rates of 25 to 50 miles per hour, a cough can carry spit droplets as far as 20 feet. 20. In her lifetime, Queen Elizabeth II has owned around 30 corgis. 21. Giving birth at 12:01 a.m. on January 1st has a chance of 1 in 526,000, which is about the same as being struck by lightning. 22. A cumulus cloud weighs about 1.1 million pounds on average. 23. Maine is the state in the United States that is closest to Africa. 24. A Central African spear pierced the throat of a stork shot by a hunter in Germany in 1822, giving scientists with the first proof of long-distance avian migration. 25. When blood is used in Sweden, blood donors receive a thank you text. 26. Huh? Can be said in any language. 27. In 1866, Cathay Williams became the first African-American woman to join the United States Army. She enlisted as a man under the pseudonym William Cathay because women were not allowed to join the military at the time. 28. A third Apple founder existed. In 1976, Ronald Wayne sold his 10% interest for $800. 29. For comfort, newborn elephants suck their trunks. 30. Finland hosts the Mobile Phone Throwing World Championships. A recent winner said he primarily drank to prepare for the competition. 31. On July 4, 1826, both John Adams and Thomas Jefferson died, exactly 50 years after the Declaration of Independence was signed. 32. Parts of China once outlawed Alice in Wonderland. In 1931, the governor of Hunan province stated, "Bears, lions, and other creatures cannot use human language. Bears, lions, and other creatures cannot use human language." 33. Lazy Boy made chairs for tanks, torpedo boats, gun turrets, and armored automobiles during World War II. 34. During its first year, a young blue whale gains roughly 200 pounds every day. 35. Robert Probst invented the office cubicle in 1968. The Action Office system was his first design, and it gave the worker with a social type of solitude. 36. Indiana state legislators attempted to pass a measure in 1897 that would have formally redefined pi as 3.2. 37. Barbara Millicent Roberts is Barbie's full name. 38. Hundreds of pine trees bent at a 90 degrees angle can be found in Poland's Crooked Forest. 39. An extra-wide seat in Yale's Woolsey Hall Auditorium was erected for alumnus and former lecturer William Howard Taft. 40. Hedy Lamarr, a Hollywood starlet, is known as the mother of Wi-Fi. She contributed to the development of a frequency hopping mechanism that resulted in the development of GPS, Bluetooth, and wireless internet. 41. Ikea uses around 1% of all the wood produced in the world. 42. Guinness World Records has a 40-page paper describing what a waffle is, according to the record holder for highest waffle stack. 43. Dan Brown tried his hand at music before becoming the best-selling author of the Da Vinci Code. He released an album called Angels and Demons in 1994, which he later used as the title for a novel published in 2000. 44. In Ankara, Turkey, there is a library filled with trash collectors' saved books from landfills. 45. The Antikythera mechanism, found in 1900 by sponge divers, is sometimes referred to as the world's first analog computer. It was so advanced that nothing came close to matching it for about 1,500 years. It was designed to calculate dates and predict astronomical occurrences. 46. The number of persons bitten by other humans in New York is 10 times lower than the number of shark bites worldwide each year. 47. Daylight saving time was moved from the final Sunday in October to the first Sunday in November in 2007. Candy lobbyists apparently influenced the decision to give trick-or-treaters an extra hour of daylight. 48. While the value of an Oscar is unknown to the person who wins, or loses, the trophy itself is worth around $600. 49. Horizontal refreshment was a slang phrase for sex in the 19th century.